Hello, guys. I'm happy to be here again. I'm so glad for you to stay here and share time together. So today I have a topic related about focus. So it's important to emphasize that after I have like a small talk with you, more than just a video recorder or something related. So imagine you are part of an entire nation and you're involved in an entire mission. So the community is waiting for food, clean water, and medicine. The plan is totally ready. Totally. The truck are prepared and all the staff and people knows exactly what to do. But one person just keeping say, hey, do not worry, we still have time. So it is so hilarious, no? So one day pass, 2 day pass, then another and another and another, and suddenly the deadline is here. You're completely overcome, but no how, and everyone has to rush. The mission is complete, but under pressure, unnecessary pressure, with unnecessary stress, and with obviously less time to solve unexpected problem. Now, my life isn't about still or yet in the United Nations, but I realize, and not only me, but all of us, we are in a similar situation. Something similar, not specifically that, but some related of it. Surprisingly, my biggest challenge has never been distraction. But you're gonna ask me about, hey man, where is this all coming from? Okay, I can usually lose hours scrolling on social media like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. But in a certain way, and surprisingly, my biggest problem wasn't about organizing my ideas, making sure that I can understand all about it and start with my goals or something related. My biggest problem is something else. I tend to believe I have more time than I actually do, and that is so hilarious. But let's make it stop before continues. I'd love to show you a really precious one book. This is related about Atomic Habit from James Clear. This is a very well spoken book about how to improve and manage yourself. So, if you can read it and have the opportunity to enjoy it, believe me, you're gonna love it. The funny thing is, I usually finish on time all my tasks or whatever I must do. But I've learned something else. That finishing isn't the same that working well. It's not the same. It's not related even. When I wait until the last minute, I create pressure that doesn't need to exist. I sleep less, obviously, and enjoy the process less. So And something else is about the responsibility that I get pushed aside because I'm focused on just one task instead of managing all of them. That realization has changed the way I think about focus. For me, focus isn't just about avoiding distraction, it's about deciding to begin before precious makes the decision for you or for everyone that feels the same. One thing that has really helped me is changing the way I start. Instead of waiting that myself feels complete, ready, or complete in a full mode or something related, I simply open the task, the document, or whatever that I want to do. So I read, I research information, let my curiosity do the rest. Once I take that first step, staying focused become much easier. Maybe that's why I admire organizations like the United Nations, ONG, or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't only have to be in just only ONG or whatever, but in all aspects of my life. You can't, and I'm gonna say this again, you can't wait until the last minute when people well being depends on your decision. You can't. While, for instance, in my case, my responsibilities as are obvious, totally different than yours or what. So, and different or smaller or bigger or whatever, it doesn't matter. I try to bring the same mindset into my university project, presentation, personal goals, task, and whatever I do, whatever. So, if there's one idea I'd love that you could remember, it's this. Being focused doesn't always is work or working harder. Doesn't. Sometimes it simply means start early. Because every time we choose to begin, instead of postpone something, a task or I don't know, we give ourselves something or a deadline can never give us. But hey, Fede, how can you say that? That's okay. So we got time to think. That's a precious one. Time to improve the quality of what we are doing, and time to do our best. So, thanks guys for being here, watching the video, and just remember one thing: your future self, and I'm gonna repeat it because it's kind of very important for me that you got this message. Your future self will always appreciate the work you decide to do and decide to start. So don't waste your time and start today. Thanks, guy.